What's good, guys? Garrett, aka Pinnacle here, back again with another Pokemon Pocket video. So today we got the announcement of the brand new mini sets. I believe that's what the phrasing they were using for it. Like you said, yeah, the new mini set that's gonna be coming out. The what is it called, Mythical Island here. You know, right now we're on Cerebi.com and we're gonna be checking out the announcement video. We'll just check. Oh, that is loud. Maybe I should have turned the volume down a little bit. I hope that's not too bad for anybody. Yeah, this new trailer here. Obviously, yeah, that is. Let's restart that. Let's restart that video settings. Why is that set to 360? What the heck is that? Maybe there you go. Oh, that looks so much better. Alright, so I don't know if what these are exactly that they're showing off here in that part. But obviously Mew is the headliner, so most likely it's going to be an immersive rare. That would be my guess at least. It's just showing you. It hasn't shown if it's more than one pack yet. Yeah, like there's the headliner Mew. And then another headliner here is the Aerodactyl, which we seen that, but we did not see the third headliner that's coming in this video. So we'll see that later, but they say Celebi's the third headliner that comes with here. Or at least I'm taking it as the headliner. I guess it would be Aerodactyl, Mew, and Celebi most likely. So we'll keep watching here. This thing, we'll get this more, but this ability seems nuts. Right there. Showing off some of the illustrations like Smart Shadow. There's a couple of these cards I'm not sure why they're using them to show it off. They're not really meta changing. Because if it was their evolutions maybe. But okay, so then that's the video here. Hey, there was a game I'm going to be playing shortly here. Alright, so there it is. This is the one I'm looking for first. So this we're on just the Pokemon's official website. So down here, oh, you could have watched the video on here too. So get ready to discover a whole new expansions worth of cards, blah, blah, blah. Classic Mew and Celebi right there. They don't show us Celebi at all, but, you know, Celebi are in their EX forms. Sorry, I forgot to highlight that part. Celebi in a powerful EX form. So, you know, my theory on a Celebi EX coming out sometime soon, it's right there. I'm hoping it's kind of where my idea is. I never really expanded that. I never made those videos. So maybe now I'll make the theorized Celebi video. Probably, maybe. I don't know. We'll see if I get time for that. I am going to be starting a new series here, so I'll try to fit that in. So and then they show off the Aerodactyl here. So we got that. I believe we got the image of those guys in this tab. Yeah, okay. So we'll check those out here. Anything else here? Also, Expansion Fusion over 80 cards. So it's probably a 90 to 100 card set, I would guess. Most likely 90 to 100 with immersive. Unless this is what they're counting as the immersive. So it's going to be like in the 80s. Which is not bad. And if it's only a single card pack like this artwork. This is complete possibility that it's just this artwork here for the one pack. Including 5 new exciting Pokemon EX cards. Okay, so there's only 5 new trainer cards. It does not say how many immersive or gorgeous immersive cards. So there's more than one. So it's gonna be the Mew. I would guess Aerodactyl and Celebi, since those 3 get called out, and there's only 5 EXs. I wonder what they would be. I don't know if it's going to be... It could be a Gyarados here. They're really showing off that. Okay, so I would guess it'd be somewhere between these 3 here for the next EX. Anyhow, I'm excited. 5. Sneak peek of some of the cards expected to see the expansion launch. And this comes out next Tuesday. Yeah, so we get this next Tuesday already, which is really nice. You know, I know some people still haven't completed most of their set. I'm 95% done. I'm missing a bunch of the full arts, which I'm kind of fine with. I don't care too much. Like, yes, I want them. The only one I really want are the rainbow birds, which I got one of them finally, so that's really nice. The other one I want is the the Moltres, and I don't have a single Articuno yet, so there's that. And I don't have the basics of the Articuno and Moltres as well, speaking of that, so I got plenty of those, but I'm almost done with all my illustrations. So the cards that got showed off to the trailer will come pop up here, so we can take a look. How do I zoom in? Let my boomer age kick in. Nope, going the wrong way. Oh, there you go. Now we got zoomed in. We got my boomer eyesight now. So we got Mew EX here. Obviously, this is one of the immersive rares. Obviously, it's literally probably going to be this artwork here, maybe. No, I don't know if it would be that work. Let's see. Does it show it off here? No, it does not. But yeah, those sneak peeks. So yeah, you got the Mew EX. You know, basics only at 20, sitting at 130 HP, which is not too bad. It still gets one shot by Mewtwo at full power, but this right here, this attack. Choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks and use it as this attack. This is insane. They could. The phrasing doesn't say follow the requirements like it does with Ditto. That's the first thing I think of. It's not following what Ditto says. So you don't need the energy. So I don't know if it would require you to discard them or not. So, yeah, this is going to be nuts. And I don't know. This is going to be a crazy card. This is going to be a staple in probably a lot of decks. Obviously with the Mewtwo God 4 decks, which I'm not going to lie, I kind of used that for that 5 consecutive wins, and it just made it so easy. It was an easy W. All right, our next card is the Aerodactyl, which... Can I make it pop up bigger here? Yeah, I could just do that here. The Aerodactyl. Yeah, we should have done this with the Mew. This ability. So it's a 140, 280. Nuts. That is correct amount of damage. Obviously, you can't search the old Amper right now unless we can get searching for item cards here with one of these new trainer cards that are coming out. So that could be nice. Could be really, really nice. But right here, this is the most important part. Your opponents can't play any Pokemon from their hands to evolve their active Pokemon. That is nuts. That literally, so you get that out before, your opponents would get their Gardevoir out. What other card is significant that I'm thinking of? Charizard. This stops your Charizard. Obviously, it's got the weakness to the electric type. It two-shots Pikachu, but it actually is weak to Pikachu because it's a flying type still. They didn't go water. They went electric, which there's probably a reason they did that. This is definitely a balanced card, and I really like it as a staple. I'll probably throw this in with my Kabutops Primeape Kabutops Primeape deck. Which, speaking of that, I have a hypothesis of cards just because of this. I think that Mankey that came out in the first promo set, that's right there. Why would they add another Mankey in if they weren't going to repeat it and bring the Reckless Charge one back? I think that's going to be the normal set Reckless Charge right there. And then most likely we would see the Jigglypuff coming alongside of it. But anywho, our first support trainer card, blue, in his champion room. This card's going to have an epic full art, I bet. It's going to be nuts. So during your opponent's next turn, all of your Pokemon take minus 10 less damage from your opponent's. No, that's pretty good. I kind of forgot they don't have Giovanni is what X Attack used to be from like the base sets. So it made sense there was going to be another trainer card that does the same effect because they don't want us to stack them up. Because that would be very unbalanced. So right there, that's pretty nice. It's kind of one of those cards I really want to see in a minus damage one. So it's really nice to see that. All right, and then we got a Tauros here. 100 HP, 40 base attack, 3 energy, which is a lot. But this is a anti-EX setup here. So if your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon EX, this does 80 damage. So, you know, obviously if you're reading that, first thing I think of, that one-shot's a Pikachu. That is very much anti-Pikachu. It costs more than Pikachu, so... Oh, wait, he doesn't get one-shot by Pikachu unless they use a Giovanni. Ooh, that thing is anti-Pikachu right there. I'm seeing that right there, and that's anti-Pikachu setup there. He can survive one hit because it only does 90, not 100. Unless there's a Giovanni, he does not get one shot. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing right there. Which I think we're gonna be seeing more Pikachus because of a card I know that I read about already. A lot of these I'm kind of going blind in for some of the normal cards, but there is one card in particular I read, and I got really mad this morning. And that's probably one of the last ones on the list because that's one of them I got a clean image of. Leaf here. Okay. During this turn, the retreat cost of your active Pokemon is 2 less. So it's just double XP there, or X speed, which it's nice. You might run a single copy, maybe some of these decks that need to switch out before you get one shots. I see. This is the card I was referring to. Well, we'll scroll up because I don't want to look at that right now. This thing, it's probably going to be stable deck. I think it's probably going to be up there with one of the mildly used ones. At least one copy in your deck, probably like a Sprina. I know there's a few times I definitely wish I had something like this, the Vex Speed. But this doesn't show it well enough. So we're going to go in here and look. This thing. Just because of how the artwork looks in there, I can't read it too well. But Vaporeon, 120 HP. As often as you like during your turn, you may move a water energy. As often? Oh my gosh. It's even worse than I read originally. Oh no. I'm processing this right now. This thing, oh my god. So anybody that watched my top 10 video of what I hope is in the next sets, I talked about how much I did not want to see a water type. Another good water type coming in this game right now. They don't need it. They don't need it. This card is disgusting. This is disgusting. As often, not once per turn, as often as you like during your turn, you may move a water energy from one of your bench Pokemon. Yeah, we're going to be seeing this. This card right here is going to be seen in water type decks. That is just gross. Why would they do that? What are they thinking here? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just fast read it while I was at work today. Alright, I had to take a little break there. I'm really processing this card. Why would they add this without nerfing Misty? Like, what? Like, literally a combination of this and Misty. You can literally move cards around so fast. That is so gross. Oh my gosh, I don't like that. Okay. Let's cleanse our palate here. Let's go with a nice, easy Pokemon. Dedenne. Again, the text is a little funky there, so we're going to go switch over to this. Dedenne, 60 HP, basic ledge type. It's very... I love it. It's a very cute artwork. But I like this card in the meta as much as I like Dedenne, and that is not very much. I am not a Dedenne fan. It is a rat. A little rat. I could probably kick that thing across the room. But, so anyways, is 1 energy, 10. This right here. Why? So they give the water types crazy buffs. Oh my gosh. I need to stop. Quit giving water types buffs. The electric type, they don't get, like, this. I understand, like, paralyzed could be, like, pretty nutty. But this is not what we need to see. This right here, flip the head. If heads. Why? Why would they do this to us? I'm not a fan. I am not a fan. I'm going to say that. This tab. All right. Delmise. Going back to my grass type love. Because grass types need buffs. Because it's the weakest of the, like, 3 main types. You know, electric, fire, water. Like, obviously, water types. I had a few minute rant there for that. Fire types, we got Charizard, we got Moltres. Grass type, we don't have anything. But there's a bunch of grass types in this, so I'm assuming that we're going to get a pretty decent grass type out of this. So we got Delmise here, 100 HP, which is always nice. Remember, 100 is a very sweet spot. 90, 80, we don't want to see that. So if this Pokemon has at least 3 grass energies attached to it, this attack does 70 more damage. That goes my theory of what I'm thinking the Celebi is going to be. And it's going to be an accelerant for grass types. That's what I'm really hoping is an accelerant for grass types. Please, game. Give the time-paced Pokemon the ability to make more grass type energies. Okay, I don't have an image for this one, so we'll try to read this. So we got Marshadow, 80, 40 plus. So he's got to do something here in the effect. 2 energies. If any of your Pokemon were knocked out by damage from an attack during your opponent's last turn, this attack does 60 more damage. So it's an 80. It's a worse Primeape. I like the artwork. Very nice artwork. It's just a worse Primeape. I don't have the highest hopes for this. It's probably going to be, I mean, you can get this thing out obviously a lot faster. But it's just, it's weaker Primeape. Oh, see, I did read this card. Execute, 50 HP. Obviously, we're getting another Execute start card, so we're going to be easily overlapping cards already. You know, he just got an EX. Ooh. We can get a Alolan. We can get Executor in the grass flavor. My phone just fell. We can get Executor in the dragon flavor. Ooh, I didn't even think about that. Because, you know, now it's an island theme. He could be a dragon type. I don't know. I don't need this tab for anything else. What have they got here for card decks? Searching spikes. I want to see what they're using in energies for the grass type. Want to see if it's a good combination at all. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, I'm babbling here. Grass water? No, hold on. Hold on a second. Let me cook. Oh, I'm too far down. Move water type energy from one of your Pokemon to a bench. Okay, it's only water type, so I guess that wouldn't work in that sense. We can close this tab. We don't need that tab anymore. We're going to see if he becomes the next dragon type. See what we get from there. I looked at this originally and I wasn't having high hopes because the normal Executor has, they already came out as an EX, was a 1 cost. So it was like, well, that's not really a big issue. So why would they do that? But if they do a Alolan, that's a maybe. That's a maybe. And a Magmar. Speaking of Magmar, card database. or genetic apex. Where are you, fire types? I wanted to look real fast at you. It does do more damage, but it has the same HP. I'm just like, the HP seem the same. I'm trying to refer to a little bit to the last card so I can actually have some like input on there. It seems good. Like, obviously, anything that can pair with that Moltres is going to work good. A lot of discard fire energies in that deck. But it's a very low cost, high reward type of card. I really dig it. Oh, and he pairs with the Blaine. Ooh, we got a good Magmar for Blaine decks. Ooh, that's really nice. Now this. I don't know yet. There's not much to work with. It's a very basic card. This is a very basic playing card right now. I don't know. Again, grass types are definitely getting buffs this set. But that's got nothing to really work off of. So we're going to kind of skip. Same thing with Snivy. I think we're getting down here to the bottom. Yeah, we're getting to the bottom of the list here. So Superior is featured on the headline of the set. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, how do we open? Right there. Okay, so yeah, we got the Mankey there. EXs. Now it said there was only 3 or 5. So it's between these 3. I would assume they didn't show any other pack cards, but I would assume these 3 are possibly for the EXs. I really don't want to say it's going to be Gyarados, but I don't see them releasing another basic Gyarados. And Superior, they're showing these 2 off, and they're not showing Magikarp off for some reason, and I don't know why. You got to figure out what the other 2 EXs are going to be. It's between those 3. Man, I don't know. I really don't know right now. I'm really excited about you, though. I'm excited about new artwork for that card. All right, well, what do you guys think is going to be the other 2 EXs? I'm really hoping for Volcarona. Oh, it's definitely not. I'm looking at this. This is not Superior. We already know Celebi is. No, they wouldn't do Celebi as a Psych type. They would do it as a Grass type, obviously. Because we already have Muse confirmed. It's going to be Volcarona and Gyarados, which... water types! Why? I can't stand water types. What do you guys think about this new set? Let me know in the comments section, and I hope to catch you guys next time.